Hello guys, my name is Andrés and today we will check out of the comparative adverbs. And today we will check about of Mexico and Japan. The different type of music of Mexico is so very different than the Japan music. This is because in the Japan have a different feeling, and in Mexico the music is more cheerful than the Japan music. The films of Mexico and Japan. The films of Mexico and Japan are so very different. This is because in Japan have a more different culture than the culture of films in Mexico. The films of Mexico is associated to the United States films or movies. This is because it's the neighbor of United States, and the Japan films are so very different. This is same or maybe to the Korean films. This is because the style or the type of these films check about the romance type of the young people or the history more in other different ages. In the Mexico have the movies. The movies style is about the 19th is the golden films of Mexico, and this is so very different. Food and the drinks are so very different in Mexico and Japan. This is because in Japan the people drink beer when the people needs to talk with other person or other people. In Mexico, the beer is normal in Mexico. The people drink very normal and don't have any problems to this. And in Japan, the people have problems when the people drink in the public localizations. But in Mexico is much better or more better to the drinks, to the alcoholic drinks. But in other theme is the food. The food is different in Japan than in Mexico. This is because the localization is so very different. In Japan is all the majority terrain or land in Japan is about the beaches or the fish, or talk about the seafood. And in Mexico have so very different type of food. The principal influence is about of Spain or European food, but the traditional food stayed present in the Mexican food. It's a mix that Spain food and Mexican food. But in Mexico have more traditional food. It's about of tacos, tostadas, tortas, etc., etc. But this is more better than me, or is the best of me, because represent my country, and this is so more delicious food. Okay, the people is so very different in Japan and in Mexico. The people in Mexico have a different sentiment and are more moved to the talk about of the people. But in Japan, the people are more seriously. This is because these people prefer to stay be quiet when the people don't call, or when the people don't talk with them. This is because needs more respect to the people. And the Japanese people don't have a problem, don't want to have a problems. This is because in Japan they talk very well with the people. Is a taboo. The people talk very good when our friends or our family, but the people have more respect with the other people. This is very different or more different than in Mexico, because in Mexico the people likes or wants to talk with different people. This is more in Japan for the insecurity and for the different style or culture of this nation. Now we check about the places of Japan and Mexico. The places of Japan and Mexico are so very different. In Mexico we have more hottest places than in Japan. This is because in Japan are more coldest places, are more coldest country than Mexico. This is because for the localization. In Mexico have more beaches and more forest and more tundra places, and have very very good places, more lakes and more things. But in Japan have a different style of the places. This is more Asiatic places. I have more mountains and more snow, and also more types of places. In Mexico, have more touristic places. This is because the all people of all different countries comes to Mexico to enjoy the vacations. Also, this is very different in Japan. The people needs to want to see new places, and this is very different in Japan and in Mexico. This is because the people in Japan are more seriously in the food, but in Japan have other type or concept of the restaurant, because the people in the free times needs to eat a little food, and these people needs to go not to a big restaurant, needs to go at a market, and in the market you can eat your products or your food, and you can enjoy this food. Also in Mexico it's very different. In Mexico have restaurants, only restaurants, and if you want to go or to eat food, you need to go to the restaurant. Okay, thanks for watching, and this is all for the video, and you can enjoy the conversation.